would you encourage the government to handle AI? Just a few more, and then I know you have to go because it's your birthday.
Wow, we could talk about this for a long time.
Well, go ahead, Hillary.
Yeah,
It's got the crowd. I think they don't mind hearing from you.
Yes, I think, I mean, one of the things I wanted to do if I had been president was to delve deeply into what we have to do about AI. I mean, if you follow the debate between people who are quite knowledgeable about technology, it's like split right down the middle. There are those who think it's going to be the demise of the human race, and those who think it's going to be, the greatest breakthrough for the human race. Well, we need to figure out, which is which, and are there plans we should make that would try to rein in some of the AI before it is unloosed on the world? Now, other countries are moving very fast ahead, China being the best example. I mean, China is currently creating the most intense surveillance system that's ever been created in the history of the world, using facial recognition. And AI is behind it. They are literally leading the way about how you control people, how you control their behavior, certainly, but they're also moving toward how do you change their behavior and their thinking. So they're starting a program to give points to people where people will be rewarded by certain behaviors. Some of that will be taken from the surveillance that is being done. Oh, Mr. Yang over there, he did a nice thing. We're going to tell him we're giving him some credit. Well, how do they know that? Because they've got cameras everywhere, and they've got Mr. Yang's face recorded. So the AI that I am fearful of is not just, the robots that might decide to turn around and kill you one day. That does give me some pause.
They don't care about it.
But
they don't care about you.
They don't care about that, yeah.
Right.
So I care about the coercive control.
People have control of AI.
That governments will have over our lives. And everybody should care about that. And, we have willingly now for more than a decade given up our most personal data that is the real guts, the bloodstream for AI. Our personal data is the most valuable commodity in the world right now. I mean, it's far more valuable than any energy source or any other commodity you can think about. And we have given it over. We've given it over to companies, by and large, but that is just one little step away from governments.
Yep.
And some governments are already coercing or very nicely asking with a big fist behind the head of companies to provide that information. But then companies are negligent and irresponsible, and that information is gushing out anyway. So I worry a lot about the control. It really is like Brave New World, 1984, all of those allegedly science fiction social commentaries that we read decades ago. Now the tools are becoming available, and we'll watch what happens in China, and I think it will scare the heck out of a lot of people in this country and Europe and elsewhere.